Nama saya Maya Putri. Saya adalah virtual YouTuber dari Indonesia.
Oke, nama saya Ibu Dewi Soekarno. Saya istri dari Presiden pertama di Indonesia. Sekarang saya tinggal di Jepang.
Terima kasih setelah memberikan waktunya untuk saya. Can I ask you some question?
Ya boleh, tapi saya lebih suka perbicaraan daripada interview ya.
Iya. What is your recent activities in?
Sekarang saya kerja sebagai personality television di Jepang.
Oh, what kind of
What
program?
kind of sometimes interview juga ada sebagai panera, bermacam-macam program. Ada
I
quiz,
see.
ada cuisine, ada travel, ada bermacam-macam. Many kinds.
Sangat banyak ya. That's
Yeah.
a lot. Is there any program that is related to like Indonesian activity?
Yang di Indonesia belum ada, tapi ada salah satu program yang paling populer di sini namanya ITQ. Dari program itu saya kemana-mana. Tempoh hari saya ada di Filipina, tempoh hari ada di Amerika, di Eropa, di mana-mana.
Oh, sangat menarik. What is the most thing that you like from your activity in ITQ?
When I give a nasihat kepada pemuda di Jepang, I give the advices to young youth in Japan, and that I enjoy very much.
インドネシアではしたことありますか？
ありません。
ぜひいつか。
But when I am in Jakarta, sometimes I am invited to speak in Indonesian television. I think many of the Indonesian people have seen it.
Yeah, I have seen it too. So what is your favorite food from Indonesia?
Favorite
好きな食べ物は何ですか？
makanan?
Ya.
Ya, saya suka nasi goreng, sayur asam, ayam bakar, apa namanya? Dari yang pedas-pedas, dari namanya?
Ayam geprek?
Yang pedas sekali,
Yes,
yang
very
pedas
pedas.
saya suka ya.
Jadi Ibu Dewi suka yang makanan pedas-pedas.
Makanan Padang saya suka sekali.
Hal menarik apa yang Ibu Dewi temukan dalam budaya Indonesia?
Oh, saya suka sekali tari Jawa, tarian Bali, gamelan music, dan wayang kulit.
Kalau hal yang Ibu Dewi tidak suka dari budaya Indonesia, ada atau tidak?
Mungkin orang-orang di pasar kadang-kadang mereka makan dan buang di jalan, pinggir jalan. Saya kurang suka itu.
Iya ya, sangat tidak bagus. Are you interested in batik?
Batik.
Yes, yes.
I have
Batik.
many batik collections. I have maybe hundreds of them still at home. I brought from Jakarta to Tokyo. I have great collection of old batiks, classic batiks at 1959, 1960, 1961. Now you have many modern ones, but I have collection of old classic ones.
In what occasion do you wear them?
Waktu hari kemerdekaan, when I have a reception invited by Kedutaan Indonesia di Tokyo, masih pakai.
I see that you are wearing kebaya. Do you have a lot of kebaya collections?
Kabaya? Yes,
Yes.
saya lebih suka kabaya panjang dari orang Sumatera. Tapi kayak kabaya pendek juga saya pakai kayak orang Jawa. Dua-duanya saya suka.
I want to know your memories about Indonesia.
Of course, because Bapak Soekarno asked me to be his inspiration, to be his strength, to be joy of his life. And
That is
so,
very
walaupun saya hidup 100 tahun, mungkin saya tidak akan pernah dengar propose yang begitu indah, maka itu saya accept to stay with Bapak.
I am sure nobody can reject that. That is so sweet. What is your most beautiful memory with President Soekarno in Indonesia?
Of course,
Aside from your proposal.
of course, that was when I knew that I become pregnant and had Karina.
Oh, I see.
Terima kasih sama Tuhan bahwa saya dapat Karina, anak saya. Waktu itu saya paling bahagia.
That is so very sweet. Setelah ini, apakah saya boleh tanya lebih banyak tentang Ibu dan Bapak Soekarno?
Boleh?
Where did you two first meet?
Oh, in Tokyo, 1959, 1959, bulan Juni.
Oh, Ibu seperti masih sangat ingat. What is your first impression on him?
Oh, he was full of dignified, and his eyes were full of humanity, and he had a great charisma, and he was extremely generous and kind, and he was so respected by rakyat.
What did you learn from him?
Oh, everything. He was like a dictionary, living dictionary. He knew everything.
Is there anything that he learned from you?
From me, I think
Yes.
I was his best companion because I'm very straightforward in opinion. And
I
he
see.
loves to hear my opinion because I was very fresh, very straightforward. And then I was representing people's voice.
素晴らしいです。Terima kasih banyak. You have told
Kembali.
us a lot about our Mr. President. How would you describe your life in 3 words?
Eiko, Munen, Kaikon. Glory,
Yes.
mortification, and regret. I can only give one advice. All the young
Okay.
people should have a goal of its own and purpose of its own, and then try very hard to make it.
Thank you very much. It was an honor to be with you. I hope someday we can talk or maybe sing together.
Okay.
Thank you very much. It was a big honor. I cannot describe how I am honored to talk with you. I am so sorry that I am very nervous right now. Thank you very much.
アニメの人と話すのは非常に、慣れてないし、まあこれを機会に何か次にもっといい会話ができるといいなと思ってます。Is there any animation in Indonesia like you?
Yes, yes.
So who is your rival?
I respect everyone, so everyone is my rival. I have to grow every time. はい、
じゃあ日本のオーディエンスのためにあなたも何か一言言ってください。
インドネシアでもこの VTuber といいますか、アニメの文化も 伝わってますから、私からこのアニメのような姿でもっとインドネシアのことを広めたらいいなと思います。ぜひもしよければもっとインドネシアのことを知ってほしいです。ありがとうございます。Terima kasih banyak.
Kembali.